Another day, another deal.
Another day indeed. Another stream. How is everyone else doing? Because as you see, I'm a little bit tired. To be fair. I've been putting the farm on Warframe. That's pretty much everything I've been playing for the last 2-ish weeks, I think. And I put like over 150 hours into it. Ugh. But hey, I'm getting into the end game areas now. I'm getting end game weapons, mods, etc. So I can do end game grinding. MMO life. Yeah, that is what I've been doing. Also, I remembered that I have been neglecting my blog slash website for 3 years. 3 and then some. I should probably get writing some, hi, I've been gone for 3 years, so, here's everything bad that has happened to my health since then. Because 3 years ago, I was fit enough. I could walk long distances, I could go out and take photos. Ah, those were the days. I'll get somewhere there again one of these days. Maybe in a year or something. These things don't heal fast. But let's actually get to Enderal. Also, that song from Corpse Party, it's suddenly came to my mind. And I went to OC Remix, and yeah, it was that song that I heard like years and years ago. Without further ado, let's actually... Yes, continue. Drop it down to make 35. Should be fine. So I became one of these nerds and they don't like it.
Ah, there you are. The Grandmaster already briefed me on our mission. Shall we go?
Yeah, but there's one thing I wanted to ask you. Is there a reason why the Grandmaster is sending the two of us on this
Why do
mission?
you ask? Does it bother you?
No, it's just the two.
Yes, that's true. To answer your question, I don't know. I assume I am accompanying you because we both did the trial together, but as to why you are assigned to such a crucial mission is beyond me. It seems the Grandmaster really does believe in your role as a prophet, whatever
I
that may mean.
suppose.
But anyway, I suggest we save these questions for later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand.
Sure.
Yes, the ruin isn't far from here. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower in the Northern Heartland. I will wait for you there once I finish my preparations.
Gotta go to some ruins. We're supposed to find, like, some machine that the Proteans or Pyrians or whoever they are actually used. Or tried to use, but they never actually finished it. Just like in Mass Effect 3. A bit of a coinkydink, but it is what it is. Similar story beats. Nah. Not gonna start fiddling with money. Where was the sign in here? Come on. Quick travels, come on. Don't leave me hanging. Dude, what the fuck? I don't remember its location here at all. Yeah, bollocks. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Jeez. Jesus. Da.
Greetings.
Sup?
So much to do, so little. Yes?
Oh, which one specifically did she want? Deus Ex Machina. Oh. She wanted to be there. Ah, sure.
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
Could you tell me something about these creatures?
About Myrids. What is there to tell? They're beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and
Beautiful.
dangerous if you're unlucky enough to run into an untamed one. In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame Myrids like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here in Enderal. Pity, somehow.
Why?
I guess that sounds stupid, but I sometimes long for the times my grandfather lived in. Being a Myriad Warden was far more prestigious back then, and even fared with Sublime or Keepers. Nowadays,
Now
well,
you're just
you
a
can
glorified
guess,
taxi.
Riding a Myriad has become as ordinary as riding a mule. But, who am I to complain?
I see, and how exactly does the flying pod work?
Oh, well, that's hard to explain. They communicate by clicking sounds. I, as a warden, have been trained to hear them, but you probably can't. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go, before you mount them. Obviously, that only works for routes that the Myriad already knows by heart.
Okay, sure.
Sure, where to?
Northern Heartland.
Hello.
There you are. Here. I got us a map from the Archmagister. Do you see that? We're here, and back there is the ruin where we'll meet Pegast. So, I'd say, let's go. You lead the way. You're back.
Okay. Duh, duh. Yeah, I'll be fine. Carrying all the potions in the world. Yes. What was it that we were going for? Roshengrad?
Yes?
Come on.
It's so quiet here. Before this whole mess with the Red Madness and the bandits started. The roads were crowded with travelers, hunters,
Oh,
and traveling.
not
bandits.
Roshengrad. Darthgould.
Strange to see it like this, really.
Darthgould, whatever the hell it was. Look at that fancy, very overpowered knife from our last expedition. Now the text is stuck there. Great. Money just sitting on the floor. How nice. They have the warframe, but the field of view is so narrow. I bitched about it the last time as well, but Jesus. Does it seriously have to be that narrow?
Just don't take too long, alright?
Morning. It's all relative. Dullish. It's all a social construct. That's ultimately what it turns to. Other things, I mean, it's okay. It's been raining, which is nice. A nice change of pace. Probably greatly accelerates the coming of spring. Other than the weather, nothing particularly interesting. I've just been staying indoors for the most part. I mean, I did go for very short walks a couple of times. Yeah, damn it. Scalpels, old linens, garbage. Oh yeah, I've just been playing Warframe every day. The gameplay loop is just very enjoyable. You're space ninja robot people. What's not to like there? Hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
Ah, there you are. Let us keep going.
It is not for everyone, that is for certain. I really like how bonkers overpowered you can make some builds. I really do like my complexity in games. Even though I cannot utilize all of it.
Where are you going? That is not the way. Just don't
I
take too long,
enjoy the
alright?
potential
here.
complexity that I can engage with.
Look, over there. That must be the ruin.
Yeah, I've noticed that you've been playing Total Warhammer a lot of late.
Where are you going?
Shut up.
That is not the way. Just don't take too long, alright? I'll wait here.
You know the way. Oh. A surprise bear. Ectoplasm soup now. Where are you going? That's not the right way. finished the Slaughter's campaign, so now I'm trying to play as Karl Franz, but I think I have to restart since Von Karsteins are steamrolling. Yeah. Can't let those vampires run rampant, can you? Into the ruins we go.
That was all of them.
It is ill-advised to go between me, the enemy, and the spell. Dum-dum. Have you noticed that Age of Wonders 4 is releasing in like 3 days or 2 days? I think it's Friday. But yeah, it looks like they're strongly iterating they're going with the some of the mechanics that they went with in 3, as in those monster camps that keep growing worse and worse. I never got around to actually playing Age of Wonders 3. I played my good share of 2, though. I should get to playing 3 and 4. To get like a proper sense of it. Then again, I'm really bad at video games, ultimately. I never get it when people bitch about AI of in RTS games, and they bitch at that it's too easy. I'm like, what the fuck? I barely managed to beat this AI. But it's actually shit because of X, Y, and Z. Yeah, that's where I remember Age of Wonders 3 from. That is pretty much most of my exposure to the game itself. Yeah, sure. We'll have to arrange to play sometime.
Then do it, for fuck's sake. By the prophet's ass, all I did was leave you here alone for a couple of hours. And then this happens.
But there were just too many. We did our best, madame, and...
But
You did
damn.
jack shit. That's what you did. 3 of our people are dead, and now the goddamn entrance is blocked up. This is fucking unbelievable. Get out of here, now. I need to think.
That doesn't sound good.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
You?
Yes.
Out of all the goddamn people in this goddamn land, you are the last person I expected to see here.
Well, the Grandmaster couldn't wait to send me on a mission at once.
Well, congratulations. Though I don't have the slightest idea what good getting wasted on weird droge can possibly do.
Is this
Nightshade elixir isn't just some
Lexa de
weird
has
drug.
Risabet for
It's a
40
centuries-old
months.
recipe that was already
Team
being
Madman,
used by the
yes.
first vassals.
Yes.
Maybe you should have known that before judging our traditions.
Well, now I do. And just who exactly are you?
Kalia Sakaresh, keeper of the first sigil.
Huh?
I was exalted together with the one you call the Prophet.
Sakarish? You're the girl from the village.
Yes, the witch child.
Heard of me?
Well, there are some interesting rumors revolving
In
around
my
you.
opinion, those endgame
put it that
spells
way.
should be absolutely
But who am I
game.
to complain?
Yeah, you should be
Keepers are
able
certainly
to just
better than those idiots from the guard.
raise and
Actually,
just
you've come at
topple
just the right
mountains
time.
and shit.
You'll be surprised, but I found myself in almost exactly the same trouble as in Alt-Rashengrad. Seems I have a knack for that kind of shit.
Another attack.
Almost. This time it was bandits. They ran in here about 2 hours ago and charged through us like we were bloody beginners.
That's bad. Where are they now?
Well, that's the problem. Do you see that hallway over there? It leads down into the ruin. And now, guess what those fuckers did?
Collapsed it.
They dashed right into it, and somehow succeeded in accidentally activating some kind of mechanism that locks down the whole passage. Now, anyone who gets too close to it gets roasted like a chicken. So now we can't go down, and they can't come up.
And I guess that machine Arantheol told me about is down there.
We believe so, yes.
Of
That
course.
is what makes the whole thing so annoying.
Mm-hmm. Move oceans and so on, but I hardly think they will do that. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but what little I saw, I don't know. I don't remember if Age of Wonders 3 had like tech trees, because Age of Wonders 4 has tech trees. You know, in that way that like some goes into cultural, manufacturing, military, and so forth. That kind of thing. Are you sure it wasn't the same mercenaries?
No, they didn't wear the robes that the ones in Alt-Rashengrad did. And they also seemed kind of unorganized to me. And scared, as if they were running from something. My guess is that they were trying to hide from something and thought the ruin was deserted.
Okay, and this mechanism cannot be deactivated.
Somehow, yes.
Can't be.
But would you place
Yeah.
the button to deactivate the trap right next to the door it's supposed to protect? We need to find another way down. But at least we've got a clue. Some kind of hidden entrance. We're still stuck getting it open, though. Come, I'll show you. Who
Sure.
knows? Maybe you'll see something in the past that might help us.
Maybe. Also, in 4 there's like mutations to the race you pick.
Here we go.
Some kind of system
And
like that. I
first,
don't
our
know
dead buddy on
how
the
it was
platform
in
was
3.
already there when we got here. No idea what's keeping his body from decaying. It looks like some kind of magic to me. So I'd say just take a look around. I'm sure the bells have something to do with the riddle.
Maybe. Are you alright? You look pale.
The best endgame battle from 3 was the Necromancer one that they gave you a person chance to gain dead units from every single battle that took place on the map. Yeah, that's like classic Heroes of Might and Magic kind of shit. That's why Necropolis was banned by most people, because it grows out of control really fast.
You did. Then this mage woman was right. What did you...
How was I right?
I did have a vision, and I think I now know how we get this mechanism running.
Seriously? By the prophet's ass, that's Convenient.
We just ding dong these
But
bells.
who am I to complain? So, what's the deal with those bells?
They have to be struck in a certain order, but let
Be
me
my
give it a
guest.
try.
Just make sure that you don't accidentally collapse this place, okay?
No promises. Da.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. No one found a hammer or something to ring the thing with? No? Yes? Maybe? No. Ah, it's probably... Like the hell am I gonna do? Honestly, no idea. Bone Judge. Attacking with a bound weapon automatically casts Soul Trap. Yes. Thanks. Blind? Where? How? Why? I may be stupid. Okay. I may be. Yep, there it is.
That sounded right. Yes, that must be it. Yes, that must be it. Yes, that must be it. Yes, that's it. Now all we... Oh, blazes.
What the fuck? Okay, your last wish and oh. Sup? Down I go. Loot? Loot? No. No loot. Shitty puddle. No loot. Absolute garbage. Oh. Thank you for clipping that. I definitely needed evidence of me being a dumbass. Much appreciated. How did you manage to get this fucking far? Yeah, content is content is content. Very true. There goes the depth. Like, seriously, it's stupid fucking map marker. Stop. There we go. Bothering me.
If it bothers you, go to Carrick and complain. I'd rather stay down here than try my luck against that crazy woman.
Yeah, but I just knew from the start that it was a mistake to help that farmer. Did you see what she did to Reiko? He just
Rako.
dissolved. How is that even possible?
How the fuck would I know? But Carrick will find us a way back up again, trust me. And once he has, we can deal with the steel crabs. I'll bet my balls that they have enough money with them to make all this shit worthwhile again.
Keep your balls. I just want to get out of here.
Keep your
Well,
balls.
don't worry about it.
Don't think about it. I'm loving this dagger. So stupid strong. Hello.
What is this? Are you drunk? Come on, you can do better.
Next time you won't get away.
Jesus, they did a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. That was a surprise. Taking L's. Okay, bet my balls. These ones. No, I think not. I'll pass on paying. Thanks though. Tatter the book and nothing else. Good old crusty bread. And grilled leeks. Fucking delicious. I have no idea what that activated. Probably not that big a deal. It probably goes to the other side of the chasm. Take all the mushrooms. I'll go this way first. I can do this. Who needs stealth archer? Why there could be a stealth wizard? I think it was the spikes that killed me instantly. Because you see, I just scraped the fucking... That was so dumb. So ridiculous. Just a small touch. Yep. That is dumb. I love it. Yep. That is so... So Gabriel. Is it? Nah. Okay, fine. Well done. GG. Oh, wrong spell. No, we're stuck in this. Yeah. Ah, peace weed, excellent. They got the good stuff. Ah, this is just an alternative route. Okay, sure. Sure, sure. These guys and their invisible walls. And the devs of this mod really didn't trust that people wouldn't get themselves fucked over by going into like there, for instance. I feel that they're taking away my player agency. I am so taken out of the game. Immersion ruined.
Just a scratch.
Human heart. Yep. Trying to look out for spikes. It's fucking instant kill like Mario or whatever. Actually, yes. I'll take those.
Someone's looking.
Dream Eater. Come on. Give me a moment. Get your dreams 8. Very good. They might be wanting for me to actually do some shoveling. I brought mine. I brought my own. Jeez. Ei paikalla. Jesus Christ. Bump.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit?
Well, that's
I'll make you
rude.
pay for what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish.
Nice. Yeah, she went ham.
Are you all right?
What was that?
It's nothing. Did he hurt
No,
you?
it's
You walked-
very much not nothing. You didn't answer my question.
What is this, an interrogation? As I see it, I just saved your damn life.
You're turning the
So why
fucking
don't you do me a
demon in
favor and
front
keep
of
the
me.
questions to yourself. I'm sorry. It's too much right now. We'll talk about it once we get back to the temple. Now, come on. We should push forward. I fell, thank Malphus, into a thicket farther down the ruin. It was some kind of machine room. At least that's what it looked like to me. And luckily enough, that's also how the traps in the entrance are being controlled. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look.
Oh yeah, we came from that way. Alright. Need to order more paint. Oh no. Pot of gold.
Gold. And I doubt it's the fruit of honest labor. So that's what this was all
Yeah.
about.
They're
fled
stolen
here
it
to
from
protect their
leprechauns,
land.
clearly.
We should bring this to the Order. Maybe we can find out who they stole it from.
Yeah, I think these guys might have stolen your gold.
Stay right there. Who are you?
I'm not one of them. Please don't hurt me. Oh, by the righteous path. What did I get myself into?
If you're not one of the bandits, then who the hell are you?
Alice Summerstone. I'm just a simple man, a farmer by me path. I have 2 daughters, me woman and a little farm girl just a few miles from Ark. Maybe you know one of me girls. She sells our bread at the market, Mondas de Freiras.
Oh yeah, she's the annoying girl who keeps yelling about the bread. Yeah, I know.
Yes, exactly. That's her. My little Serta.
Now, explain.
Aye, of course. Do you know who Landlord Boric is?
Nope.
He's one of the most influential landlords of the Farmer's Coast. Both the Guard and the Order get their food from his lands. What does he have to do with this?
Everything. He's a pathless bastard. And all of this is his fault. I swear it by me name.
Why?
Because he's a criminal, that's why. Believe me, I know how that sounds. But it's the truth. You have to believe me.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
tolls he collects from
I'm
his
good for
tenants are
this.
so high that we
Fuck
hardly have
landlords.
anything left to eat. And those who don't pay get beaten up by his lackeys. But that's not all of it. He also knows the Relata.
The Relata, the cult?
Aye, who else? They believe themselves above Malphus, above the Holy Path. And they are powerful. which is also why no one does anything about them.
And let me guess, this girl belongs to Borak, and you hope that his supposed cruelty justifies your thing.
No, this money isn't his. I had debts. It all started 3 years ago, when we had a very bad harvest, and I couldn't pay me toll for the first time. Borak gave me a loan, but he said that I'd have to pay interest next time. Well, I think you can figure out the rest.
You go into more and more debt
Aye.
and stuff.
I knew from a friend that there was this man in the Undercity, this Carrick, and he said that he and his men might be willing to help me, if they would get money from it. Apparently they even had a sense of honor and path-abidingness, if you can call it that.
So you made a bargain with them.
They're from a traveling merchant. We ambushed him, and you know what we did.
So
But I
you're a
swear by
criminal
my name,
too.
We didn't hurt him. When we had the money, all Sunfire started breaking loose. Some kind of woman appeared, all veiled and dressed in black. And
I
in
know
the
her.
wink of an eye, she killed
She's
two
a bit
of
of a
Carrick's
bitch.
men. We tried to fight her at first, but then we ran for it. Well, and ended up in this ruin.
She got my friend and I thrown overboard. She's a bit of a dick. And as the Carrick's men killed 3 guards from Ark. So much for bandits with honor.
I know. I was there. Carrick was so mad about all that happened with this witch woman, you know. I think he just wanted to get his men to safety. But still, you're right. I was a fool to trust him, and I regret what I did.
A veiled woman.
She didn't speak much, but yes, she had dark robes. And she was different. Unholy. Sorry, I don't know how to describe her any better.
Okay, now you expect me to turn you loose with money.
Me farm and me family, aye. Please, it's the right thing to do. If I don't have the money by the next turn of the moon, Borak and his lackeys will change their tune. And I know what that means.
What do you think?
It's a tough call.
What do
I
you
can
think,
understand his
Gully?
motivation, but that doesn't change the consequence of his actions. If we let him run, we legitimize his crime, so to speak. You should justify your crime before the tribunal. Explain to them what Borak did, and they might judge you lightly.
Judge lightly? You don't really believe that, do you? They don't care about the why, and even if they do, it doesn't change a damn thing about the fact that me family is lost without this money.
Maybe, but it doesn't change that you're at least partially responsible for what happened here. But it's your call.
Yeah, no mercy. You're accessory to banditry and murder.
No, but... Oh, damn. What did I get myself into?
I
At the
am the
Prophet's
law.
house, you really got them all. You don't stop surprising me, that's for sure. And neither do you, Keeper Sakaresh. Thanks for deactivating the traps up there. Who's our shackled friend here? He doesn't look like one of the bandits.
No, but he's guilty nonetheless. Can you escort him to Ark?
To Ark? Sure. Jakil, Jorel, you take care of that. Alright then. I'd say if this machine is somewhere in this ruin, it's here. I suggest you two take a look around. We'll cover your back in the meantime.
Cool. Sure. Take bucket. And salts. Hoarding is definitely one of my most horrible habits in RPGs, MMOs as well. I keep saving everything.
Do you see
Just
the
in
passage over
case.
there? We should take a look at it.
And I mean, I practically always become an alchemist because I have so much of this garbage with me. Well, that is an ominous device. Goop. Okay, there is a soul here. Right there. Oh, come on. Fucking invisible walls. It's right here. Come on. This cooldown. Why does the cooldown have to be so long? Like, what benefit is there to it? Like, what actual function? Yeah. It has a single purpose, and it's to look for these. Why does it have a long cooldown? Odd design choice. Quick save. Oh hey, the Elder Scroll. I'll just take it. It doesn't let me take it, but it lets me drag it along. I need to go and trigger some flag or something. Maybe talk to her. Yeah, it doesn't want for me to go there either. Thanks. Where the hell is she anyway?
I suppose we found our machine. At least, what's left of it. Do you feel anything, Saira? With your gift, I mean.
No, it looks familiar though.
Agreed. Maybe we can even take some small parts of it with us right now. The Order will transport the rest to Ark by Myrad.
Strange dynamo, crystal bowl, and the parchment.
All this energy, it's useless without the Numinos. Correct. Nothing else possesses that much raw, magical power.
Magic.
It works in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, like a cosmic force.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, how do we stop the Reapers? How does the machine work? Apply something. I don't even necessarily know what the name is for those, whoever is behind the, you know, the end of the world cycle thing.
Yes? Found something?
A bunch of stuff. Crystal canister.
Let me see. Yes, it does indeed. Seems to be some kind of energy storage, but it's empty.
Old parchment.
They look useful. Let's take them to the Chronicum.
And the dynamo.
Yes. Yes, you're right. How is it possible that it moves all by itself? Let's take it with us.
Magic. I think that's all we need for now. Let the order take the rest.
Yes, I think you're right. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Let's go talk to Pegast.
You coming? Sup?
Now that was quick. So, what did you find?
She's gonna be a traitor at some point, I'm sure. You're right, there is a machine back there. At least there once was. The years have taken its toll.
Well, that's not much of a surprise considering how long it was down here. And as long as we can reconstruct it, that's alright. I sent some of my men back to Ark. We'll request a caravan to get all the parts back to the temple and see what we can do from there. Let's just hope it really will help us against this cleansing, whatever it is. As much as I admire Pyrean technology, I don't like the idea of putting our lives in the hands of it.
Show the old parchment. We found this near the machine. Maybe this can give us a little insight into what it really is.
Let me see. Interesting. Truly interesting.
Truly.
Seems that this machine was only some kind of prototype. The real one the Pyreans were working on must be somewhere else. Plus, there's also a name for it. The Pyreans called it the Beacon.
Wow, very
That's poetic.
Imaginative.
Indeed. Well then, it seems like you and your visions have once again saved the day, Prophet.
Whoa.
There's a lot for us to do now. If you've taken care of your business here, I suggest you head back to Ark and report to old Aranthiel.
What do you think, Saira? Do you want to leave now or stay a little longer?
Yeah, let's piss off.
Good.
We're done.
There you are. Pegast's mages have already told the Grandmaster about our find, and they're waiting for us in the Emporium. Let's go.
Not so fast. I need to take a leak and... brace for 3 minutes of pre-roll removing ants. But 3 minutes for 63 minutes of freedom from pre-rolls is pretty nice. Yeah, be right back. Let's get back to it. Oh yeah, actually, make a full save. And now go listen to exposition.
All that I am saying is that there are more efficient ways to battle this red madness. And heathen machines atop the Sun Temple are the last thing that will calm the townsfolk.
Maybe. But if this heathen machine is what the Pyreans used to combat the cycle, I want it near. Even if it turns out to be useless, only a fool turns down a chance. Skyrim, how long will the reconstruction take?
Well, that depends on how many Pyrean mechanics you have on hand that can help us decipher these plans. Just think for once, Aranthiel. How are we supposed to give you an estimation if we don't even know what the finished machine is supposed to look like?
We will get to work.
That's fair.
Master. But in any case, we're going to need a lot of steel and Pyrean crystals.
You will get them. Now get to work. You did excellent work. We will reconstruct this machine no matter
Just a bit of vision, seeing, and some killing, you know.
That still leaves the sigil stone.
Right, you mentioned the stone before. What's it for?
It's simple. I've told you that the Pyreans knew about the cycle, and that they too battled it before they vanished. The sigil stone was a magical defense they created to protect themselves from the red madness.
Protect
Through
how?
small fragments that segregate once a certain ritual is performed on it. Wear one of these fragments and it will serve you like a shield for your spirit. The stone won't produce enough for all citizens of Ark, but enough for all of us keepers and the guard. The problem is that we lack knowledge about this ritual, and those who have it have been dead for millennia.
I guess we have to talk to the dead.
Correct. The entire plan revolves around a discovery which is exhibited in the Chronicum. The frozen corpse of a Pyrean, which a fisherman found adrift in the northern sea some years ago.
And we have to access the memory.
Yes, the ice prevented his body from decaying. But go to the Chronicum and speak to Archmagister Maragil. He will be able to explain it better than I can.
Sure. Magic science.
Ha! Impressive weapon you carry there. It must be ancient, am I right?
I like that they notice stuff like that. It's the little things. Chronicum. Bookhouse. Let's go.
What? What?
What?
What?
Oh, hey.
That's not a what? Give me a what?
What?
There we go. Thanks.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Hi. Hello.
This just doesn't make any sense.
About this?
Why can't
To me,
it
our
ever
pal
be
here looks
easy?
like your average crypt corpse.
Ah,
Well, he
just
didn't.
bar.
Do you see this marking on his forehead?
My man.
That's a symbol of the Ashian, one of the two priest castes who reigned over the Pyrean Empire like the Lightborn did over Vin. He was no high priest, but more than an acolyte. Let's just hope he participated in the manufacture of the sigil stone back in the Pyrean era.
Well, hoping can't hurt. But look, we have company.
Sup?
Delvarik, Archmagister, how's the situation?
Oh, hi.
Walk blessed, Grand Master. We're fine. Everything is ready. So this is him?
Yes.
It is I.
This is the Prophet.
Interesting. Truly interesting. I imagined you to be different. I'm like
How
seeing
rude.
Maragil, Archmagister
You don't
of the
say
Royal.
that to
Pleased to
somebody's
make your
face.
acquaintance. So, where do we start? Has the Grandmaster already informed you of the goal of this mission?
We're supposed to somehow get a memory from the dead Pyrean.
Correct. Now you're wondering how will this be possible? This is where the word of the dead comes into play.
Necromancy.
The word of the dead? I thought that was a legend.
No, it exists. And we also know where. Just so you understand, the word of the dead is an artifact that allows entering a deceased person's mind to relive his last memories as if they were your own.
And you want to do just that with our frozen pal here. This is the grand plan, right?
Sounds awful.
Right. You'll need to locate the word of the dead, teleport the Pyrean's body to you, and then enter his thoughts. And there you'll have to look for the words of the ritual.
Assuming I somehow get into these memories, what exactly do I need to look for?
Well, we only lack the last words of this ritual. What you have to look for is an ornamental scroll, which looks just like the one on the drawing I'll give you in a moment. All you have to do is remember the glyphs and the scroll, then write them down once you're back in the waking world.
What does the ritual need? Need words. The magic I know of is rather silent.
True, but we're talking about a different form of magic. It works similarly to the forbidden school of entropy.
Ah yes. My school. Sounds daring.
You're telling me. I myself feel like a myriad in a toad's pond. But alternatively, we'd have to excavate every ruin on Vin and hope that some priest left one of the scrolls behind.
How am I supposed to find my way around his memory? I don't speak Pyrean.
That's right, but the priest himself did. And according to the legend, this should allow you to understand.
Mm-hmm. So, where can we find it?
Well, this is...
There's an old manor in Enderal's west that belongs to an old collector of artifacts. We received a tip that the word of the dead is in his possession.
Hang on. Are you talking about this odd fellow with the puppets? The aged man from the folk song?
I am.
Okay. So we'll have to travel to his manor and somehow take the other one from him.
You won't take it. It will be enough to find it. Use it on the Pyrean and then leave.
Okay,
you will
fair
travel
enough.
to the manor with Dalvaric, wait for nightfall, and then introduce yourself to the aged man as a fellow collector of artifacts. Then you will offer him this brooch, and if all goes well, he will offer you a quarter for the night to negotiate in the morning. Then it's all a matter of timing. Sneak out of your room, look for the word of the dead, and teleport the Pyrean to you.
Well, the secrecy.
A good question, but no. The aged man is special, so to speak. Even the Lightborn ordered us to let him live in peace. The Black Guardian knows why. So, if we have to trick him, we will at least do it inconspicuously, which is why you and the mercenary are well suited for the task. No one will connect your faces to the Holy Order.
And what do we do if something goes wrong?
Then you'll flee. There must be no violence, no matter what happens.
Okay. And so how exactly am I supposed to use the word of the dead on the Pyrean?
Archmagister?
Yes, well, that is a good point. We don't know, because we don't even know what the artifact looks like. But how goes the saying? The proof of the eating is in the pudding.
We'll manage somehow. And even if we don't, it definitely sounds like an adventure.
It's a great responsibility, be aware of that. But I have faith in both of you. Now get going as soon as you can. This mission will be fruitful. I can feel it.
Yes, very fruity.
And there they go.
Shall we?
Yep. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower at the Western Cliff. I'll go grab my stuff now.
Cool. Western Cliff.
Yes?
No.
Huh?
Where? Need to go and find a teleporty thing.
What?
It's too funny. So dumb.
You actually made it, Prodigy. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not sure.
Where?
Everyone is as glad about that as the...
Damn it. My red tower. Build West Cliff.
Huh? Can I help you?
Already dark? Oh
Sir?
my, how the time flies by. Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
I don't remember this at all. Say, does the name Lucas ring a bell for you?
Huh. So old God's hand did find someone after all. I'm glad she did. Yes, I can take you to this island, but be careful, will you? The last time I went there, I think I saw bone rippers from the distance.
Okay, I guess we do this now. You seriously just dropped me? Okay, sure. All the way in the arse and don't know where. Seriously, is there anything of worth here? Or isn't that... Yeah, it's that island there. I'm dumb. Hello? Is this the cult? Oh. The hell is this? Jesus. You can receive ectoplasm from killed underdermis and soul gems from normal corpses. Yes. Excellent. Very good. Evidence, evidence, evidence. Wait. The 5 revelations of Core. 1. All matter is an illusion created by the demiurge. The demiurge is vile, and the Lightborn or any gods worshipped by the common people are his puppets. Core is unconditional love, pure and glorious, and it is this love that we, Core's children, long for. Only we can break free from the shackles that tie us into this world, and only those of pure spirit can do so. The acceptance of his purity and thus the renunciation of all matter is called the Sakava. Earthly pleasures, whether food, music, or fleshly desires, are kutra and prevent the seeking soul from achieving Sakava. All kutra are tools created by the demiurge to tie us into his false world. So basically, this is the world is the Matrix, but in a fantasy world. Language and spoken word is the mightiest tool of the demiurge to prevent us from experiencing Core's true love. Language is driven by emotion and impulses, and is not based on self-reflection and meditation. Seek silence to find Sakava. The brother and sisterhood between those who seek the Sakava in a precious good and is a precious good and may help on our journey to Core's love. Love your brothers and sisters with all your heart and never do them harm. Nice quote. It's all an illusion, man. Nothing's real, man. Silver ring with fencer. Letter of the Core. Manual of Dreams and Visions. Let's have a look at that. Brother Solaris 13 Star Summer Night 8231 AST. After I can hardly believe my luck. It has been 4 days now since Dryella had her vision of the island, just a few days before the hypocrites of the Order banned us from the city. Our faith would be heresy and sacrilege in the face of the Lord. Thanks to Core's love, Dryella, being ashamed, told us about her dream. Isn't it strange? She felt ashamed, even though it was obvious. Core spoke through her to guide the way to our new home. The same day we already departed to find our sanctuary. As expected, the people of Duneville ridiculed us. Such an island would be non-existent. Needless to say, they were wrong. Just when a fisherman brought us against pay, who in the world would do something like that for free? A few miles from shore, we could see the silhouette of our new home. There she was, lying in the sunset, sand as white as snow, palm trees gently waving in the wind. Insula Chorus. Chorus Island. I will never forget their startled faces. The island welcomed us with fresh wood, nourishment, and perfect weather. Within 2 days, first dwellings had been erected and we began construction of the town hall. Also the magical barrier which is supposed to protect us from dark forces and bone crackers. Functions as planned. Seems like the Arcanist was worth its money. 13 brothers and sisters are we today, and 13 we will be when we put ourselves down to the grave and our soul will transition into Core's infinite love. Everything's a matrix, but it's also a death cult. Really want to get back into streaming, was watching some old clips. Yeah, it's therapeutic in a way. It's an excuse to hang out with new people. Have them laugh at you when you fail, you know. The hell? Yeah, and you're with you. Maybe? Maybe. Now I'd hate for bed. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Letter of the Core. It's the second letter. There's probably not too much good loot in here, considering that there should be no earthly belongings and whatnot. They wouldn't be hypocrites now, would they? Anyway, another core. Second letter of the core. Sister Dryala, 21st of Star Summer Night, 8231. Here I am sitting, quill and paper being the only friends I can share my concerns with. It is the island. Already after the dream I was troubled about these peculiar pictures. Yes, I have seen the island, and yes, with its white beaches and fertile soil, it seemed like heaven on earth. Nonetheless, there was also something else. Solaris interpreted my reluctance as timidity, but that is not what it was. It was anxiety. Even later, when I told him about it, he did not want to hear of it. He is confident that it was Core who sent me the vision. It is our fate to live here until we transition into his realm. But am I the only one who feels it, who sees it? Something dwells here, and if that is supposed to be Core's infinite love, then I am the Golden Queen. This whisper in the wind of the palm tree leaves, the burning on my skin when I step into the sunshine. And yes, maybe I am just imagining this, but what about these grotesque faces on the walls? Ragor said it is a simple discoloration of the wood. But am I really the only one who sees the faces in it? Anyway, my hands are tied. With every day passing by, Solaris slides further into an almost creepy felicity. He is deeply convinced that we found our purpose. We must leave. We must leave this place as soon as possible. But at the moment I have no other choice but waiting. Core's love will guide my way, as it did back then. So yeah, I think she also is a prophet. Because she sees the visions and she sees things that people don't, generally. There might be spirits of the dead. Also sweet, I can eat bananas in this game. Oh yeah, we're RuneScape now. Next. Yeah, they've made it so that it's just a generic letter of core, but then it checks against your inventory and gives you the next in line so that you can go to these places in any order. Good thinking. Oh, boo. The bread is a lie. The third letter of core. The bundle of papers appears to be some sort of correspondence of the core. Who, due to their vows, secrets had to find other ways to communicate. You can distinguish the two dialogue partners by their handwriting. The documents are dated to 25th Star Summer Night. Yes, she behaved strangely recently, but don't worry, she needs time to adjust to all this here. You know how much she was attached to Ark. Maybe so, but what about these things she tells? The whispering, these grotesque faces in her room. Are you now starting with that too? These are stains, discolorations, nothing more. Do you mean this? Yes. I have to tell you something, Ruckus. May I? What's that supposed to mean? Of course you may. The whispering, I can hear it too. And this heat. And the script is cut off at this point. Dana, we are safe here. Solaris says so, and I feel like him. This island is Core's gift, and we will stay here until then. Just trust me. Never trust a person that says, just trust me. Trust me, bro. You know that I would never let anything happen to you. Mm-hmm. Sure. Everything is sort of neatly, no trace of violence. Very strange. And then there's still monsters about. Another strong box with loot. Another letter of core. Sister Corey, 23rd of the Great Flood, 8232. This morning, Dryella had an attack. Right in the middle of the prayer in the parish hall. She started to scream and to strike out wildly, and it needed 3 of us to calm her down. Even after we managed to calm her down, she did not stop screaming, something about corpse grimaces. She must have referred to the faces she sees on the walls. Solaris had her brought to the parish hall and gave her a potion made from dawnflower juice to sedate her. As a matter of fact, her attack was not the bad thing. It was Solaris and the other men's half-heartedness in carrying on after they had brought Dryella to her cabin, as if nothing had happened. To them, it seems to be awfully simple to shrug off her state as a delusion. I cannot. And, which is even worse, I know what she is talking about. For a long time I talked myself into believing that it is just my imagination, but this is not the case. The whispering, it is there, and a shroud of certainty that something is wrong lays upon everything. I feel like a child to whose father gave it a lifelike wax figure, from which he tries it to convince to be its friend. No matter how skillfully it was crafted and how immaculate the skin seems to be, in the end it is dead, and was right from the beginning. Alright. Well, ain't that peculiar? Crab. What the heck? It's so funny that the protagonist thinks in heck, but like every other person is like, prophet's ass, prophet's balls, shit, fuck, and so on and so forth. In the meanwhile, the protagonist is like, what the heck? Somebody massacred the chickens, and judging by the sword, it was a human. But why? It is a mystery. This one requires a key. Carcasses. Although there's nothing physical between you and that door, your hand encounters a barrier when you want to penetrate the magical lightning. Note to Cylon. Whoever that is. Cylon, if you read this, and I just really hope this is the case, because it would mean you have regained your senses, it means that Kor has already called upon us to come to join into his arms. The barrier shall prevent the beasts from Duneville from destroying our holy place. but on the amulets of both our dead sisters you can find the holy words. Please, Cylon, come to us. Kor's love is still in you, in every part of your body, head to toe, every bone, and your heart. I simply can't feel it. And his last embrace will be glorious. Right. Okay, sure. Let's see, I've already gone to these houses, haven't I? No, apparently not. A weird bust. A bust. The mask seems to be only alive. Is this the deity of the cult? Kor. I already have that part. The 5th letter. Once again you find a correspondence. You recognize the handwriting. It is from Ruckus and Sister Dana. I have to talk to you, Ruckus. What is it? I'm occupied. Ruckus, I cannot stand it any longer. All this here, it is too much. It is about Solaris, isn't it? What did he do today? He hurt her, damn it. He hit her with a slam in the face. She deserved it. What? She deserves it. Did you hear what she was about to do? She wanted to betray us, Dana. Betray us! This is just not true. She wanted to go because she feels bad. And she said she wanted to come back again. Which she did not intend to do. And even if so, she is not allowed to go. This, Dana, is our home. Kor led us here, and leaving the island would mean to spit on his love. Actually, this twat should count herself lucky that Solaris left it for a few hits. Wow. Fucking dickheads. But yes, it sounds like a fairly standard cult. Pretty expected behavior. Ooh, volume 3. One of these days I'll read it. Oh, Jesus. You're gonna do me like that, game? Apparently, yes. Five out of 5. This time I couldn't even start turning around. Yeah, no. That is so dumb. Really? Fucking seriously. That is so stupid. Do I have any CC? Crowd controller, please. Why is the fucking queen in this particular building? What the fuck? Yeah, no, we're not going there. That is some serious bullshit. The game has done this to me before. Like they made it another one of these encounters that has you get instantly attacked. And you barely have any time to react. That's just kind of dog design. Revive. Oh. Fire Rune rank 1. Yeah. And Panic rank 3. I think it's higher than 20 though. So it's not really worth anything. Most of the books deal with alchemy recipes or alchemy, recipes or herbalism. Yeah. Another letter. Sixth. Once more you'll find a correspondence. This time the handwriting points to Sister Dana and Sister Corey. 21st Dawn, 8232. This is madness, Corey. You cannot do that. I can, and you'll come with me. What? What if they catch us? You know what he did to you last time? If they catch us, they will kill us. But they would do that anyway, sooner or later. What? Don't act the fool, damn it. I know that you feel like Dryella and me. Feel like Dryella. Yeah. And if we do not act now, they will lock us up like her. But Ruckus is not Ruckus anymore. And I don't think that you need me to tell you. Or do you really want to tell me that you just fell down the stairs? Lying never was one of your assets, Dana. Dry tears have washed out the following lines of Dana's shaky writing. He, a good person, damn not simply leave. You did not leave him, he left you. Tonight, 1 hour after the parish prayer, Rugar's eye sees worse than a senile Leor, and he won't notice. We'll take one of the boats. So something is driving them mad. That much is clear. Okay. This house has the fucking spider. I need to have like a damage bubble before I even go in. Otherwise I'm instantly just dead. Oh yeah, I was here earlier. Yep. I've been here too. So I have a feeling that I definitely need to go into the Spider Queen house. Because what the fuck? Do I have invisibility? Anything? Yes, I in fact do. Alright, let's see. Invisibility. It's the wrong fucking house. I'm reloading. Still. I didn't miss anything, did I? No. It wasn't this. What was it? I don't fucking remember. Turned around so much. Yeah, I've been here. I'm fucking lost. Okay. Here. It's this one. No. I'm back. Fuck. How did I lose this fucking house? No, wait, it's this. Well, that do jack shit. Dude, what the fuck is this? I wouldn't happen to have like a shielding anything, would I? A bit bullshit in it. Aye. Yep. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Hey. Bullshit difficulty spikes. What, you don't have spit? Okay, fine. There we go. Like antidote or okay. I'm gonna need summons. Under entropy. Yeah, I think the this guy is the best option. Thanks, dude. Yeah, well, that was some shit. My question is, why? It's just a dick move. Now get your ass out of the way. Come on. The final letter. Now that we're over that bullshit. The seventh letter of the core. Brother Solaris, 26th of the Golden Moon, 8233. Lord, the sun is crimson on evening sky, and the roar of the surf is peaceful. What an august view. One last gift from you before we finally receive your endless love. Today, Ruckus came back from Duneville and brought the potions, as well as everything we need for the great feast. The others have been preparing the great feast since yesterday's evening. Oh, how it smells. A real blessing. After that, all will be done as you wish. And yes, that what happened last week fills me with sorrow, just like you. But you said yourself, your way is the way of love, and one of the demiurge is hated. Corey and Dana chose the demiurge because their faith in you was too weak. Therefore, they paid the price. We, on the other hand, your true disciples, know about your endless mercy in which you led us here. We are your children, and your love cuts across us from head to toes, flows in our blood and sleeps within our bone marrow. The day of advancement has come. Death cult. So now, how do I actually get in? Or is this gonna be one of those things where I have to report and find a way in the community hall, find the lockets of the two dead sisters. That requires a key, which I still lack. Is something I have yet to find. Shadow steel ingot. Ooh, I missed those. So they tried to escape. Would it be on the beach? Maybe? I have no other ideas. Oh wow, they take jack shit from this. I Big slapped around. Oh, that missed. After him. Yeah, what the fuck is this thing? Oh, he was still alive? I am sliding down. Oh, come on now. This is stupid to the extreme. No, don't chase him. Of course I don't have enough mana. Fuck. What kind of a fucking sea creature are you when you can't even swim? Fucking. Have to be economical with my mana use. Just a tap. Yeah. One more round. Come on. There. Fuck you. Well, that was a pain in the ass. Shouldn't have challenged me, crab. A foolish act of defiance. That was just premeditated murder, though. He's big. Oh. Oh. They're quite unalive. Well, your soul is gone now, so bye-bye. The following words are engraved on it in course never ending. Love, I guess. I got spooked by the exhaustion. Anyway, I'll be right back. Right. Let's get this mystery to a conclusion and call it there. Resign the inscription from the lockets. In course never ending love we want to bloom. Now I go in there. What will I see? What will I fight? Surprisingly nothing yet. Ah, rats. I hear a soul. that too. That's pretty sick. The important stuff. Actual bread. Strange watercolored. Nothing close by. Oh, it decided to save right when I started drowning, did it? Ain't that nice? Thank you. Can't see shit. Fuck's sake. Doesn't help much. This very helpful. Fucking use the potion. Ah. It's exactly for this. It is exactly for this purpose. So, demons. Nice loving god you have. What's the key? Empty poison bottle. Ooh, nice. Like the look of it. I wish I had a highlight loot. One of you has a key. I'm sure of it. Key. Key. Seriously, no key. And this is clearly intended to be a one-way trip to get here, I think. Eh? Oh well. What the hell was behind the locked door? Who knows? I ain't got no clue. I cannot find the key. Oh well. It bothers me. It really does. Bollocks. I guess. Fine. Fine. So now the Myra Tower thing to my left. Yeah, hey, your son
Comes a point.
committed ritual suicide with other demon cultists. It's great.
Dark as the sun, light as the night.
That's just how it is.
Yeah,
Yes? Have you been to the island?
yeah. Bad news.
A sunken shrine? So you are saying whatever power lived in that temple made Rukus and the others?
The best wine in all of
Yes.
Oh, quite marvelous.
Give it a try.
It is
Impressive.
all my fault. I failed. If I had been there for him more, if I would have prayed more often, he would have never lost his power. I just know it. Here, take this key. It opens up a shelf in the bank. The things in there, they were meant for Rukus, for when he comes back. Now, please go. I need some space.
That Malthus foresaw, he followed a path of his own, and he strayed in the void as the wayward wanderer, despising the path that was meant just for him, yet the dreams that he
Absolute banger.
In the shackles of lust, presented.
Right. Well, that's it then. Some demon.
By the poets.
That's it then. Good, good. Yeah. Some progress. A bit of going forward in the plot and a cult mystery thing that ultimately stays a mystery. We still have no idea what the demon was. I think there might have been more answers there, but that is for others to discover and me to try to let go. Not let it torment myself. Anyways, no stream tomorrow. There's gonna be another Pathfinder stream on Thursday. Maybe a stream on Saturday, I don't know. We'll have to see. Because on Friday I have a dentist's appointment. And I might not be in the mood to actually stream. Yeah, I guess I'll see you next time with more Pathfinder. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to actually get the guys to actually do their level ups. Wouldn't want to actually spend 2 hours of the stream just leveling up now, would we? We do the 2 hours of bullshitting. So yeah. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.